Hey, welcome to HalfPint Highlights, a series where I try and condense my gaming highlight moments and current events I've covered throughout the week into a shorter video to just kind of show what happened this past week on the channel. If you enjoy what you're seeing here or want to see any of these full-length videos, links will be in the description. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching. Yep, this is definitely the part I thought it was. Okay, there's a big fight in this room. I remember this. And I'm ultimately gonna... Oh god, oh my god, oh my god. What the hell do I even do about this? Okay, it fixed itself. Never mind. Why do I look so... Why does my suit look wet and glossy? What? Why? Oh, hey, baby. Cool. Oh, hey. What? There we go. This works way different than it used to.
Calibration complete. Cannon auto-targeting online. Warning. Hull integrity compromised.
In the decade before the pandemic, the global 1% soaked up roughly half of all new wealth created. But then, COVID arrived, and in the years since then, that number has gotten so much worse.
The world's richest 1% have grabbed 2/3 of all new wealth created in the world. Do you know what that means? That means they've grabbed twice as much money as the rest of humanity, the 99% of us put together. That's truly extraordinary.
Just to put that into perspective, the top 1%
It's not extraordinary. It's fucking heartbreaking. It's gut-wrenching. It is abysmal, horrific. Did I say disgusting? It's immoral. It is so many other things other than extraordinary. And I guess it is extraordinary only in the way that it is a new level of oppression that is being inflicted upon the rest of us. This entire concept is so crazy to me. Like all the rich people meeting together to pretend they give a shit and genuinely want to change the system that has placed them at the very top of the ladder and like, oh yes, let us all meet so we can discuss if there is perhaps some way to find a more even distribution of wealth and resources. Despite the fact that we are the ones that have all the wealth and resources and benefit inherently off of this current system. Let us discuss how much of our position we would like to sacrifice for the subhumans. Like, are you fucking, like, oh, the whole thing just seems like posing. Like, just posing to appease the rest of us and make us feel like they actually care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care, and that is why they're in the positions they're in.
Inequality is everywhere, and depending on who you ask, some might actually say it's a good thing. Or we've all heard that metaphor that a rising tide lifts all boats, meaning the wealth trickles down to the poor as well, but
oh my
says
god.
Otherwise.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Oh my, I've never heard the rising tide raises all boats. I've never heard that in my life. But I can already, like, that doesn't make any fucking sense because, in the metaphor, a rising tide raises all boats. So the billionaire's the ocean and every other person is a boat? I thought we were all boats. Boats don't influence the ocean. So if in this metaphor I am a boat and the billionaire's the ocean, well then I still fundamentally have a problem because my entire existence and safety is tied in with this person alone. You know what I'm saying? Or like a small group of people. That still sucks. We should all be boats on the ocean together. That would be the more ideal picture. But you've created this situation in which, like, normal people are boats on the ocean and a small group of people make up the ocean. That's ridiculous. And that's also how capitalism relies on, you know, making itself so oppressive and a necessity, quote unquote, within the world is by doing the same thing with other nations, where, you know, the capitalist nation of America becomes the ocean and the boat is the foreign country where our factories are, or where we're importing goods from, you know, that sort of thing. Their boat relies on our ocean, and we're the ocean. So like that, okay, well then the ocean's in charge of me, and that's still inherently unequal and not good.
For the first time in 25 years, we've seen extreme wealth and extreme poverty rise simultaneously. Even before the pandemic, we were seeing poverty starting to rise in some places around the world. We were also starting to see the actual rate at which poverty was being reduced. We were seeing that decelerate. We were putting the alarms out. But to be honest, too few governments around the world took it seriously. We heard a lot of talk. We got a decade of lip service, and then
then comes a pandemic, which triggers that Eurocentrism again, and immediately gets a lot of countries that, you know, systemically preserve a certain way of life for a certain kind of people. They're obviously going to fight very hard when they're all scared to make sure their people of a certain kind in of a certain place are taken care of, which is pulling resources and capital from other places. Those things have to come from other places. And also the acquisition of, you know, their supplies is going to create a what's the word I'm looking for? A scarcity of those supplies, generally speaking, in the globe. So it all comes back to when so many systems around the world are built around Eurocentrism and preserving capital and capitalism, it's always going to come back to this sort of behavior when shit hits the proverbial fan. So until we like rip it all down and stand it all back up, I just don't see a way this doesn't keep happening over and over again. I personally, like, obviously if it's bad, it's bad, but I kind of love seeing people at the start of their journeys. I love seeing someone with just a guitar and a camera. There's something so relatable and obtainable about that to me, and just authentic inherently. And I actually really like that.
This is dedicated to all our...
Okay, 4 minutes is a little long for an ad or something. Holy crap, that's the whole song. You should not be... I don't know if you should play the whole song on TikTok. It should just be like a couple parts, get them interested, that sort of thing.
Amazing police officers and the cross they carry for protecting us, and our military who protect us and sacrifice for us every day of our lives.
Wow.
I take back everything I said. I hate this content. It's not good. I don't want to see the beginning of this journey. I can't imagine the song is great, and you certainly are misinformed on a lot of things. I take back everything I just said.
Walk this thin blue line.
And I will say his...
Oh, gross! The opening line, I walk this thin blue line. He like growled it out like a fucking bear. Oh god, that is cringe. He doesn't even walk the line.
This song is a tribute to Kobe Bryant and his legacy.
No, that's so awkward.
Playing ball with my dad on the free throw line, chilling for the three and Pippin for the tie.
I love the little basketball references. I think
This is so weird. You should not be this in love with a person you've never met. So I'm pretty sure I am heading to the top of the mountain. I think that's what's happening. Not a lot of trainers. God, it's so hard to see all these particles, and it's making the game not run very well. I still haven't gotten the new update for February, the second patch. I don't even think it's come out yet. How do I sprint? This town is literally a Pokemon Center and a gym. Like, who lives here? How are all these people even here? Like, do they all just work at the gym? Are you the gym leader? Hello. Why? This is weird. Crebonable. is such a good Pokemon. I hope this music keeps up in the Elite Four, otherwise it's going to be really disappointing, because I've come to really look forward to and enjoy the... I even end up singing against myself sometimes. Oh, God! Well... Crap. I've read that the same way PTSD is one significant negative event that can go on to affect a person negatively for a long time, psychedelic therapy has seemed to be like the opposite, where it's one significant positive event that people pull from and are affected by for an extended period of time. I think that's what he's trying to say, which is cool. That's a very interesting concept.
We saw reductions that were just as decreased, you know, the reductions in depression, anxiety were just as strong. And these were very large reductions 6 months later as they were about a month after the session, which are the two times that we assessed them. That was from, in that case, a single high dose administration. It just flies in the face of the typical psychiatric model that you would take a substance and then still be feeling better because of it, you know, 6 months later.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. Man, if I don't take my meds for like 2 days, I feel it. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Oh my God. Okay, this is getting a little insane. How many do I have to make? 10? That's not so bad. Oh, I feel like Gary's the monster. This is straight up rock bottom. They got the bus, they got the vending machine. Oh no! That's hilarious. Here's your house. Cool. Do both of these doors count, or do both open?
Trick or treat? Ooh, look at you! What a nice costume! How can I help you, young fellows?
Candy! Candy, 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 candy!
Oh, of course, sweetie. Here, have a candy bar.
Rad. Oh, it's Peepum's Nasty Gum.
Wow, vintage!
Yeah. Thanks. I didn't realize it was going to be Peepum's Nasty Gum.
My little monster theater has been reset. You mind giving me a hand with putting it back in order?
Oh, it's the hash-slinging slasher.
If you do, I'll open the way to the museum for you, so you can go look for that monster and your friend.
Look,
hey, it's Gary.
So how do we save Gary without that monster snail seeing us?
Gary is the monster snail.
Huh? They grow up so fast, don't they?
Thanks for watching, guys. Follow me on Twitch to join us live, like and subscribe, and I will catch you later.